Welcome back to Drama Pero No Drama with KSV, donde son tres manas, Karina, Susie, Vanessa, donde we share drama and trauma y nos echamos un chismecito. Hey guys, welcome back to another Monday.
Tuesday.
It's Monday, the day that everybody hates out of the week.
But we hope to make your Mondays a little bit better.
Because we're so funny.
Yeah.
So as you guys can hear and you guys can see, or you can't see, we are back in our little studio.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Finally.
I really did miss this studio. Like, I don't know if it's just the environment or like the feel or just the audio itself, because the audio sounds so much better on our mics versus our virtual ones that we be doing.
Yeah, because then it echoes a lot. Mm-hmm. And then we be cutting each other off.
Yeah.
In the video chats.
I mean, we cut each other off anyways, but it just, I don't know why it's harder on a video call.
So, and I think like when we're at home, it's hard to like feel like in like we're recording. Does that make sense? Like it's hard to be like in the mood versus when we're in the studio and we're like, okay, we got to get our shit together. Well, we never have it together, but we got to kind of collect a little bit of it.
Yeah, because in the background, I'm over there fighting with the kids, telling them to shush it.
Yeah, you always mute yourself and then you're just moving your lips like this.
Yeah, and she actively has the kids in the room with her, and we can tell because she'll be like making these random faces out of nowhere. We're like, oh, she's staring at the kids.
She gives them the mom side eye, which is funny because that brings us to today's episode. What a smooth transition I just made.
Look at that.
Okay, I'm a
Dude, the other
now.
day, Junior, I know he's so small. He doesn't know how to control his words, and sometimes he hurts my feelings. Oh. The other day, he told me that why was I so big, and why my tummy was jiggly.
Oh my gosh.
My jaw dropped to the floor. I never felt so self-conscious about myself until that day. I was like, damn, everybody sounds, todos like, not todos, pero like, I feel really self-conscious about my body. Para que mi hijo venga y me lo recargue en la cara.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't know if I would have laughed or cried because I was just like.
Honestly, I probably would have cried. And then I would have tried to laugh to like not make him feel bad, but I probably would have cried.
Oh, I would have probably smacked him, but like, you don't disrespect me like that.
I did tell him that.
Oh.
I was like, don't you fucking tell me why I'm fat. I'm like, that's really mean and disrespectful and rude.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm sorry, mommy. It's because, look it, it's so jiggly. Y me pachurraba la panza.
And you should have been like, it's because of you.
Yeah.
You should have been like, you were in there. And look at the size of you. Girl, don't feel bad, mana. You're beautiful. It be your own kids, man. It be your own kids.
Yeah, they be throwing you under the bus all the time.
Yeah.
Well, that was actually the topic for today. I think you jumped ahead there, but our topic was going to try and bring it back to our fun sessions and talk about the things our kids do and say. And I think
Quit laughing at me.
I think that your kids are funnier because they're at a funny age. Because like, you tienes que perdonar a Junior si te dice cosas así ofensivas porque todavía está chiquito, right? He's still understanding like people's feelings and stuff like that. Where like if one of my kids told me that, like I think I would go straight into depression mode because like they know that you're hurting your feelings at that age.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I guess I should forgive him. Pero no es la primera vez que me dice cosas así.
Yeah. Well, if you feel like it's ¿cómo se dice? A reoccurring thing, maybe you should tell him like, don't.
Well, the other day he told me something también así, but I don't remember, but he didn't mean it like that way. He meant something else.
But you took it that way?
No, he says something else about he body shamed me again, but I don't remember how he told me about it.
Gosh, Junior. I'm gonna have a serious talk with Junior.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a little discussion with Junior.
Yeah.
Axel también, like, on Friday, it was Junior's kindergarten breakfast. And then they don't donuts, right? It was donuts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Axel was like, Mena le di una mordida a su dona, like, can I have some of your donut? And Axel was like, yeah. And then Mena tried to give it back, and it was chocolate. It was like brown chocolate. And then Axel was like, ew, no, caca. Que la dona era caca because it was brown. And I'm like, Axel, shush. He's like, ew, no, caca. Caca, que tenía caca. I was so embarrassed.
That's because that's because Axel is potty training, and when he wipes, he probably looks at his caca paper and he's like, oh,
Ew.
caca.
Yeah. I was really embarrassed because he was like, caca.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
funny.
That's funny. Kids do some funny. Sometimes like sometimes ahorita Jocelyn, she's like in the middle. So a veces sí dice cosas that are like out of pocket, and then I have to like.
Dude, not trying to interrupt you,
no,
but
go
Josie
ahead.
said something funny the other day.
What did she say?
You were telling us up air.
What?
Something about cuando mi mamá fue a sabe dónde, and she took Josie, and she was like, pinche vieja.
I don't remember.
Something berijona or something.
I think so. Oh, the day that I texted you guys and I said that Jocelyn said like verijas or something.
Yeah.
Bro, yes. And that's like, por eso digo, like, sometimes she be saying some out of pocket shit. And I'm like, I want to laugh really hard. And then I have to like stop and be like, bro, do I laugh or do I parent? Do I laugh or do I parent? And like, she be coming up with some like, some random, como también una vez, her madrina was here, and then she was like, it's hotter than the witch's coochie.
Oh my God.
Karina was like, what did you just say? And I was like, oh, my parenting is about to be judged on a whole nother level. Because
Speaking of coochies, me and Daniela went to Walmart, to Meijer because she needed stuff for her hair or whatever. And then I remembered I needed something from the grocery side. We walked past the fruit and they had like the pomegranates. They were like out front because they were on sale. And then she was like, ooh, pomegranates. Those make your coochie smell good. I was like, Daniela, what the fuck do you, first of all, what do you know about that kind of stuff? And she's like, well, you can't be having it be fishy down there. And I was like, oh my God, where are you learning this?
it must be something, because también Jocelyn, cada rato, like when someone says something sus, like when Vani said something sus the other day, she was like, something smells fishy around here, and it ain't me.
You know where she got it from? She got it from me. Because I always be saying something, like, cuando something is fishy, I'm like, something is fishy, it ain't me.
Probably.
Oh
That's
my God.
probably, because I was like,
That's
bruh.
a good teaching.
So they're all learning from Vanessa.
Yeah, but the whole like verija thing, that was definitely a my mom thing, because I don't use that word. I don't use that word at all.
God. Oh yeah, and Josie too. She was making me laugh so freaking hard because I think it was Thanksgiving or something, and Ma was trying to leave. Ya se quería ir, and then Josie was like trying to call her a party pooper. She's like,
Oh, yeah.
What did she call her?
she said, "Ma, no seas una agua caca," or something like that. She's like, oh, fiesta cacas or caca fiestas or something like that. And I was like, Josie, that's not how you say. She said agua fiesta. She's like, oh, well, party fiesta, pooper caca.
I can't. So yeah, in momentos así, like I don't know if I should just laugh or cry. Estoy igual.
Well, it's all innocent stuff, I think. It's not like she's purposely trying to be a jerk. It's just funny. And just like, like the way that Vanessa's jaw dropped when Junior was making his comment to her was the same way my jaw dropped when we were walking by the pomegranates at the store. I was like, excuse me?
Pineapple helps you too.
Oh,
Oh my God.
pretty sure she said that. So she did get it from you.
Yeah.
No, she didn't learn that about me.
No, but
About
nothing-
you?
No.
From you?
I mean, from me. They
No.
probably learned it from health class.
No, they don't teach that in health class.
Girl, bye.
Bye.
They tell you what to eat to make your coochie smell good in health class.
She probably found on TikTok how to make your cooch smell better.
Vanessa probably reposted it.
No, I didn't. No. Entonces,
no.
pomegranate?
Get
For all
that,
your
Vanessa.
stinky coochies out there,
my
get the
God.
big round pomegranates and the pineapple.
Now you guys know. You're welcome.
Yeah.
A health class with the manas.
Oh my God.
How to fix your HO balance or pH balance.
How to get rid of the fish stink.
Oh my God.
That's disgusting. But anyways.
Yeah. No, you guys, reel it back in. I forgot what I was gonna say now. No, the embarrassment that you feel when your kids say something out of pocket at the store, because I don't remember una vez we went to Walmart and I don't remember if Ivan was there, but it was me and Josie for sure, because I got secondhand embarrassment and I wanted to trip her and run. But it was like after we had that conversation on how one of our, is it your girls or is it just Josie that calls flip-flops thongs? And I think I told you guys that we were walking and there was this girl and she was wearing flip-flops, andalias de condorito.
The condorito.
Yeah, like the one that with the one thing that goes between your toes.
Oh,
like that. Yeah. And then she was like, look.
The ones that you wear sometimes.
She was like, look, that girl's wearing thongs. And that girl like whiplashed and looked at me and Jocelyn. And I was like, Jocelyn, you don't see that. And she's like, what? She's like, they're cute. She's like, but I would never wear them. She's like, not with those dogs.
Oh!
And I was just like, and mind you, this girl's like, como de aquí a allí. And she's like staring at me. And I'm like, Jocelyn, cuando te habla en español, contéstame en español. And she's like, I'm just saying. Dude, I've never wanted to trip somebody and run, run away as fast as possible. I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed.
Dude, that happened to me once at Kohl's with Daniela. Now I'm trying to think like what exactly it was that she said, but she was making a comment.
It was at Casey's.
At Casey's? Yes.
Yes, I
remember. Did we talk about that already?
No, I think we said it off air.
What was it? Because I can't. But I wanted to die. I wanted to die.
It was something about pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, when that girl was like, as long as this biggie in front of us doesn't eat it all or get it all.
Or big back. This big back lady, you know?
Yeah, and she was so freaking loud about it. And I was like, oh my God, trágame tierra. I wanted to shove her so that it wasn't apparent that she was anywhere near me or talking to me.
Yeah.
I was like, Daniela, cállate la boca. And she's like, what? What did I say? And then she's like continuing to out herself that she's the one talking shit about the poor lady in front of us buying pizza with her daughter.
Yeah, man. Y luego, I don't know about you guys, but cuando Jocelyn dice algo así and we're like out in public, yo le contesto en español y digo que se calle. Bro, she ya aprendió. She's picked up on it. Que if she has any additional comebacks for her to say them in Spanish, pero de primero she'd be like, what? I'm just saying super loud.
¿Sabes qué? Que la mena también tiene el modo de decir cosas así. Like, si ella quiere decir algo, pues obviamente she's a no sabo. Menas a no, all my kids are a no sabos. So, like, she understands what I tell her in Spanish, and I, like, le hablo en español, pero como Mena no sabe hablármelo en español para atrás, siempre contesta en inglés también. And it's like the moment, like, que quiero darle un pinche zapazo en el
Talking
hocico.
about my Benita, I know we talked about this last episode, but I'm surprised Benita didn't win the most blunt award for our New Year's Eve award show, because Benita is very blunt, and she will call you out. And I don't remember where we went. We went one day. We went to eat somewhere, and it was us four, and she said something, and it was really funny. I almost spit out my soda, but it was like out of pocket también. And Jocelyn is on the side.
Was it something about me? Because siempre te da todo el pinche gossip about acá en la casa.
It was something about the restaurant. And Jocelyn's like looking at her like a proud mom, like, that's my girl. And I was just like, Mina, you don't say stuff like that.
¿Quién sabe
She
qué
said, but I
sería?
can't remember what she said. I don't remember if she said like the restaurant smelled weird or like somebody looked weird. I don't remember what it was. Like, don't quote me. No la regañes. But like Jocelyn was on the side like I'm glad somebody said it. And I was just like, girl.
You know what? I really thought Josie was going to win that one because Josie will call your ass out too.
Yeah. What's up
It
with
was
these
between
kids?
her and Daniela.
Yeah.
Well, remember, Josie hung out with Daniela,
Cierto.
and then Mena hangs out with Josie. So it
Cierto.
was, it got passed down through the cousins.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes they be blunt, and I'm just like, oh, that's like, I'm like on my 17th reason. Yeah.
No, sí, cierto. La Jimena a veces sí se pasa de lanza. Like when on last episode, no es que after se quedó de me and her, we're going to get in a big argument because
Oh,
she
yeah.
pointed
She
me
kept
out.
saying
Are you
that-
going to tell us what happened off
Yeah,
air?
give us the whole
Oh,
scoop.
well, I told her que pa' qué abría los
So for those of you that missed last episode, go back and listen to it. But just to recap, Jimena and Junior bought me and Susie, because we're technically their madrinas. They bought us madrina gifts during Christmas. And the argument was that they picked the gifts and they were saying no, or Jimena specifically was saying that no, her mom picked all the things that
Which
she,
it was
that
a
she
lie.
got.
It was a lie. It was a big lie.
So they were fighting live on our last episode until we told them to take it off air. Carry on.
So after we hung up on you guys real quick, I was like, X out. I was like, Jimena, I'm like, why are you opening your big mouth saying that I was the one who picked it? And she's like, well, you did. You're the one who put everything in the cart. I'm like, right. But I was asking you guys, what do you guys want to get your madrinas? And you guys kept saying, I don't know. I don't know what they like. They're your sisters. What do they like? I'm like, I don't know, Jimena. I'm like, you guys are the ones who's supposed to buy it, right? And then she was like, well, I don't know. She's like, but I remember that you put everything in the cart. And I'm like, Jimena, your tias are going to say that I picked up a shitty ass gift.
It was a good gift. Have you used yours? Well, not to put you on
No,
blast.
she hasn't.
I used mine. I used that little lip thing because my lips were super chapped and they worked like a charm.
I don't even know what it was, to be exact.
It was a little like...
Yeah, she doesn't know what it was because she didn't pick it.
Oh, sí,
Right, I
cierto.
didn't pick it.
Well, Manita got me side eye. Got me a little, it was like a spa thing. So
They'll do better for Valentine's Day. I'll make them pick their gift.
it was like a little skincare thing, but it was really cute. I liked it. But I know you had to help her because nobody really knows that my favorite candy bar is a Butterfinger.
Everybody knows it's a Butterfinger.
Did you know it was a Butterfinger?
Yeah.
Lies.
No, I didn't.
Is your favorite
do
chocolate
now.
Reese's?
No, it's a Twix.
You changed it to Twix?
It's always been Twix.
No, she
left-
always liked
The
butter.
left Twix, to be specific, because she's left-handed.
What she said.
I thought you were up. Who the fuck was obsessed with the Reese's cups?
In case you guys haven't picked up on it, I'm an observer. So don't ever talk shit about me because I'm going to observe everything.
Did you understand anything she
No,
just
I
said?
didn't.
Me either.
I'm over here fighting that you used to like Reese's
She
Pieces.
doesn't like Reese's Pieces.
I hate Reese's Pieces. They're disgusting, first of all.
The peanut butter ones?
What is that?
No, the chocolate ones.
No wonder you were like...
Vanessa,
The Reese's Pieces are the ones que son como M&Ms. The Reese's peanut butter cups are the ones that you got her.
Yeah.
I
You don't
like Reese's cups. Yes, I do.
Oh,
But her favorite candy bar is a left Twix.
okay. So,
So si alguien le quiere hacer la barba a mi mana, send her a left Twix.
let me write this down so Junior can know.
Junior.
Next time Junior comes to my house, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, my favorite candy bar is," and tell him something totally random, so that you and him can argue at the store.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Dude, talking about arguing, Junior's at the age, get out of the bloom. Like, you'll
Blue.
Blue.
Bloom. If you're listening and you want to sponsor this episode, we're up for it. We drink a lot of Bloom. Go check my mini fridge.
Bloom? What's Bloom?
The probiotic
The shit that makes
drink.
you poop.
And they have an energy one that gives you all day energy.
Stop giving-
natural. Oh,
They're not
Bloom.
sponsoring yet.
Sorry, that's my potential. That's not even full commitment. Okay, back to your story.
Maybe because I don't have shit problems. Maybe because that's why I don't know what they are. But anyways, ya se me olvidó que iba a decir. Oh, yeah. Hay que decir que yo digo algo and Junior busca la manera how to start an argument with me.
Just for funsies?
Yeah.
He rage
Like
baits
today?
you?
Yeah, like today, like before coming.
He learned that in school.
Espérate. I was like, okay. I was like, ya que llegó su papá, I was like, okay, then I'm only taking one because iba a salir más tarde and I was going to bring him all, unfortunately, but thank God I didn't, right? And then he got there and then I was like, okay, Junior, you're going to stay and Mena's going to go with me. Well, he started a big argument with me. He's like, you said I could go. And I was like, right, but your dad's here, so you can stay with your dad. I'm not going to take you all. And he was like, well, that's not fair. I had already had my jacket on and my shoes, which a lie. He did not have his jacket or his shoes on.
So dejaste como
Novia de rancho?
No, he was playing with his tablet. So he wasn't even getting ready yet. And then he was like, I was like, fine, Jimena can stay and you can go. No, I don't want to go anymore. I don't even feel like going anymore. I want to stay here and play my tablet because you said you were going to take Jimena. So I don't want to go. And I was like, Junior, like, Jimena can stay and you
Sounds
can come.
a lot like a Vanessa
He's like,
Jr.
Yeah.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no. Mena can go. I'll stay here and play with my tablet. I'm like, Junior, you can go. No. You already said that I can go next week, so I'll go with you next week. And Jimena can stay. But he was like starting a fucking argument with me, like a legit fucking argument.
Like you wanted to fight.
Yeah.
He was like, I already
words.
had my jacket and my shoes on.
Which it was a
and
fucking
you're like,
lie.
where?
Yeah, where?
Bet you he didn't even know where his jacket was.
It wasn't. He didn't even know where it was. Right. So Junior está en la época que quiere empezar arguments with me.
The arguments and being a little bully. Because remember for Axel's birthday? When you did the little cake at the house? With
No,
the
it was his
pizza?
birthday.
Junior's?
It was Junior's
Yes,
birthday.
Junior's birthday. So Vanessa...
Oh my gosh. What happened?
I remember.
So Vanessa was like, Jimena, go change your socks. I think your socks are stinky. And you know how, like, at that age, they get, like, especially girls, they get super embarrassed, right?
Yeah.
And Junior starts, ha, 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 you have stinky feet. You have stinky feet. Ha, 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 ha. And Jimena gets super embarrassed, like, to the point where, like, she's almost in tears. And, like, she
did
runs
cry.
off.
She ran off and cried.
Ran off to her room and cried, and she, like, didn't want to come out. And then Vanessa's like, Junior, you can't be rude like that. Go tell your sister sorry. For what? She does have stinky feet.
Oh my gosh. Oh my poor
And he
Manita.
just did not understand why it was not okay to bully her for that.
Yeah.
And then even Vanessa was like, sometimes you have stinky feet. He's like, okay, but she has stinky feet too. Like, he just like, his logic is like, I don't understand the problem.
Yeah. Oh, my poor Minda.
Yeah, and she was like devastated. Like, she was like beyond embarrassed.
Like Vani, when Junior was being mean to her earlier.
Yeah. So he's in that era where he's like really testing the borders.
Yeah.
And like will push as far as he can.
Yeah, like the way that he called me my panza was that was why I was so big. But he was like, he legit was like, Mommy, why are you so big? And I'm like tall? No. like
tall.
big. And he me hacía así. Or he would go like this to me, like jiggle my fucking lonja, and I'm like, Junior. Y hasta pregúntale, Mena, hasta yo quería llorar, pero no sé si llorar o reírme.
Or shove him off the bed.
Yeah.
You should have made him do 25 push-ups.
No, pero también otra cosa dijo. I don't remember.
Yo me te voy a tener que cuidar de Junior. Porque my self-esteem could not handle a Junior comment.
Or like a veces, like, ya no me pinto, like, I don't do my makeup anymore. And like, when I do my makeup,
He tells you what you put on your face?
a veces me dice, Mommy, why do you look so different? And I'm like, what do you mean, Junior? Yeah, like, why do you look so different? I'm like, because I'm wearing my makeup. He's like, oh, mommy, you look so beautiful. And I'm like, thank you, Junior. But why do you look so different? I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God.
He called you a catfish.
Yeah. See, mana.
He
called me a catfish.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. No.
I had to think, I don't remember more things, pero sí, el Junior es bien desgraciado. Ha dicho en otras cosas que ya ni sé si reírme o como tú, parenthood. Should I parent him or should I laugh about it?
Dude, también una vez Jocelyn made a comment. She made a comment about my body. And I just stared at her blankly. And I was just like, just went to the room. This was recently. Like, it wasn't, like, it was recently. But I know she didn't say it maliciously. Like, she didn't, she was like, seriously, just like, curious. And I was just like, And I just me di la media vuelta and I walked to the room and I just sat on the edge of my bed.
Crying.
No, not crying, but I was just literally just sitting there like...
Staring at yourself.
Should I run away from home?
Oh my God.
Sí, man, I swear. I'm so glad your daughters, las chiquillas no te han dicho así, man, that they haven't body shamed you. It's not the best feeling ever.
Just because I would punch him in the face.
Dude, también there was another time when Jocelyn was smaller. And I don't know if you guys remember that I went through like a year or like 2 years where I had like really bad ear infections, and like it was like really, really bad. And like they were so bad that I got like hearing loss in one ear, like permanent hearing loss. And then in the other one, like,
wait, you can't hear?
No, like I can hear, but like it got damaged, so like I can't hear as well as before. And then apaga la vela. But not that bad. Relax.
Have you seen those videos?
Yeah. And then I was like going through like that, and I couldn't really, and I still had like one really bad ear infection. So I couldn't hear. Moral of the story, I couldn't hear. And we were at the gas station, and the girl was talking to me, and I couldn't hear her because it was one of the girls that like talks like this, like, you know, like, and you're like, and so I was just like, excuse me. And then she told me like whatever she said again, and then I was just like, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was like, what was it? And then Jocelyn looks at me and she's like, Mommy, you should really wash your ears. And I was like, like I didn't even know what to say or what to do. And then the girl just like looked at me like, are you going to say something to her? And I was just like, I'm sorry. I was like, I have a really bad ear infection and it's like really bad. I was like, I can't hear very well. And the girl just looked at me and she just like told me again what she had told me, and ya nomás like rápido, like I paid or I did whatever I did, and then we left, and I was like, and when we were in the car, I was like, Jocelyn, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, you can't say like that, things like that. She's like, but you told me to wash my ears all the time, and I was just like, because a veces yo le hablaba a Jocelyn, and like she wouldn't listen, and then she'd be like, what did you say? And I'd be like, lávate las orejas. So that was my instant karma.
For real.
Yeah, I was so embarrassed. Like, no. You know, I remember at one time I was telling this girl I worked with, like, what had happened. And she was, like, almost peeing because she was laughing so hard at me. And I was like, dude, it's not even that funny. I was so embarrassed because this girl was staring at me like, girl, wash your ears.
For real. Wow, it be your own kid sometimes.
Man. No. I really wanted to be like, no la conozco.
Oh, man.
Aww.
Well, we still have a lot more things to say, but I think we're coming to an end, guys.
Yeah.
Yay, por fin.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Wow.
Well.
Time to go discipline your kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys. Well, I think that's all the time that we have. We hope we made you laugh. At us.
Once or twice.
With us.
At us. Either or, as long as you laughed.
And don't forget to tune in every Monday. Don't forget to come back next week for an all-new episode. And we'll catch you then.
Bye.
Bye.